Perl tutorial part 88, declaring subroutines. So I'll create a very simple subroutine called do it, which prints when it is run. I'm a subroutine. And let's call the subroutine simply like that. Now let's run this, and we get I'm a subroutine. Okay, so now let's comment this out, and let's put this above the subroutine. And let's run this. Doesn't work. Now to get around this problem, we can put an AND sign in front. So let's run this again. I'm a subroutine. Or we can put pair of parentheses. Let's run this. I'm a subroutine. Or we can simply declare the subroutine before it is called. So let's run this. I'm a subroutine. Okay, so let's create a new subroutine. Sub called edit. Now parenthesis comes in handy because we can put values inside. So let's say before we write our subroutine, let's say edit. So let's put a couple of numbers, 5 and 5. And now let's come to our subroutine. And create a couple of variables, number 1 and number 2. And we're going to say that is equal to the default input. So now we are going to do something with our two numbers. So let's add our numbers together. So this line will accept our two numbers as the input, and we give them variable names, and then we do something with our variables here. So now let's say a variable called sum equals our subroutine when it is run, and let's print our sum. Now let's run this. And we get 5 plus 5, the sum of 10. Okay, so we could also put this part above the actual subroutine because of the parenthesis. So let's run this. The number 10. We could also remove the brackets and we get 10. But if we try to call the subroutine from above without brackets, we get an error unless we declare our subroutine first. So that's how to declare subroutines.